Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is your boy Travir Sai, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really helps this legally blind YouTube content creator to continue making a variety of different type of videos in this channel, and through the YouTube algorithm would also help this channel grow. We are back to covering Bangladesh cricket, and today I'm going to talk about the first ODI between Ireland and Bangladesh that took place in Sylhet and just ended hours ago. Right. First of all, Ireland chose to bowl first, and for Bangladesh, Mehdi Hasan Miraz, he's out with a bit of an injury, and in comes Tauhid Redoy. And it is so nice to see Tauhid Redoy make not only his T20 debut but also his ODI debut as well. Okay, and personally, if you must know, I am a fan of ODI cricket more than I am a fan of Test or T20 cricket. Anyways, so concerns right from the get go. Tamim Iqbal is definitely not in form. And I'm sorry if the selectors say that even Tamim Iqbal is not away from the chopping block if he is not performing. And if Tamim Iqbal said this as well, he has to stick to his words. If he's consistently not performing, maybe he needs to take some time out, give the captaincy to Lytton Das or Shakib or whoever, and then work on his batting and then come back. Okay? Because I want to see Tamim Iqbal perform again on a consistent basis. LKD, okay, he got a life. I guess last time he scored 75 odd in a T20 match, but this time he couldn't do much. He did better than Tamim, but LKD, we are expecting him to score at least 40 or 40s or 50s on a consistent basis right now. At least that's me. Okay, or more often than not. Najmul Hussain Shanto, yeah, he also gets a break, a pass. He couldn't do much either. But then comes Shakib Al Hassan and Tauhid Redoy. And man, did they turn it up. Shakib Al Hassan, he reached 93. And I believe he crossed 7,000 runs. Okay, congratulations to Shakib Al Hassan, the third player in history to surpass 7,000 runs and take 300 wickets in ODIs. The other two being Sanat Jayasuriya and Shahid Afridi. But what sets Shakib apart is his batting average is higher than Sanat Jayasuriya and higher than Shahid Afridi. Okay, look it up if you don't believe me. People, look it up if you don't believe me. Shakib Al Hassan is, believe me, he's once in a lifetime cricketer. Okay? I mentioned this before. The greatest pure left arm spinning all rounder ever in cricket. Ever. In the 100 plus, maybe close to 200 years of cricket history. Ever. The greatest pure left arm spinning all rounder of all time. Shakib Al Hassan. Okay, so that's why this outside of the field controversy, I don't care. I really don't care, and Bangladesh cricket fans shouldn't care either, because what matters is his on field performance. People like Shakib Al Hassan because of his cricketing. Okay, so let him talk with his cricketing. His personal life is his own matter. Anyways, Shakib Al Hassan 93, better than a runner ball. Tauhid Redoy 92, better than a runner ball. People, this is the most refreshing thing to see from Shakib. And this is why, look, Shakib is acting like he is not accountable. Like other people, he is not accountable. Okay, in the same degree, because he is performing. This is why, see, if, let's say the BCB, right, if they have to terminate his contract, Shakib is like, okay, I'll go somewhere else. Guess who loses out? The BCB, not Shakib. The bigger losses of Bangladesh cricket. So this is why Shakib, he can do whatever he wants as long as he's performing. And actually, to be honest, I take a similar philosophy in my work as well. I let my performance do the talking. Everyone else shuts up after that. But anyways, so all this special treatment, like people complain about Shakib. Listen, Shakib has earned it. yes, there is room for special treatment if you earn that special treatment through high performance on a consistent basis. Anyways, Shakib Al Hasan 93, Tawhid Ridwan 92, and it's a shame that Tawhid Ridwan did not get to his century. But still, what a brilliant start from Tawhid Ridwan. Let us hope that someone comes to him and asks again, Tawhid Ridwan, why did you get out? And let's hope the second and third ODIs, Tawhid Ridwan does not get out. Okay, so after that, Mushfiq Rahim, and by the way, like in his graphic, I saw Mushfiq Rahim with a beard. Like I don't recall seeing Mushfiq Rahim with a beard that many times, but still, he scored 44 odd of 20 odd deliveries, which was surprisingly good to see because Mushfiq Rahim is also starting to evolve his batting. Okay, and this is very important for Bangladesh cricket going into the World Cup in 2023 and going into the T20 World Cup in 2024. The experienced batters are evolving their batting along with the new batters. And people, do not discount the role of Chandika Hathurusingha and Shakib Al Hasan in this approach because in the training newsreels, we saw Shakib actually working with Mushfiq Rahim on his big shots. Okay, don't let that be lost on anyone. Okay, this is why I have this approach to Shakib. Like Shakib can do whatever he wants as long as he's not doing anything super illegal, okay, or as long as he's not harming people, or as long as he is performing. He can do whatever he wants. I'm not interested in Shakib in his personal life. I'm interested in Shakib in his cricketing career. Anyways, so Taskin Ahmed also, I believe hit a six or so. Ibadat Hussain might have hit one or two as well. Yasser Ali, listen, given the status of the match, Yasser Ali, he did good. 17 of 10 balls. That was good. And Bangladesh ended up with 338 for 8. Now, this is a good start. Okay, next time I want to see Bangladesh cross the 350 mark. Like, obviously, Ireland are not going to make it easy, but next time they get this far with this much momentum, I want them to cross the 350 mark because then, they would have evolved as a team, shown signs of being, growing as a team in terms of psychology and in terms of the dominating performance. Bringing the dominating performance from the beginning to the end of the 50 overs. Okay, but this was Bangladesh's highest total ever, apparently. So Ireland, see, and by the way, shout out to was it Gary Hume took 4 wickets, good for him. But the Ireland I remember, and yeah, there was a big match against New Zealand where I believe New Zealand scored 350 something odd, and Ireland lost that match by just 1 run. Believe it or not, that type of performance, even if they lose the series, that type of performance really has positive effects for a team like Ireland who are fairly new to international cricket, especially on a consistent level after getting test status compared to New Zealand. Okay, so the Ireland I remember is that they have good top order batters, but after that, they have very bad middle and lower order batters. And that's what happened. Ireland were, I believe, 60 for 0. Okay, they're 60 for 0, and they ended up with 150 something all out in under the 30th or just above the 30th over, almost 20 overs left. This goes to show that, yeah, Bangladesh bowled well, but Ireland did not know how to maintain the pressure. And 1 or 2 batters, you can't expect Paul Sterling to do all the work. And this is why, I think there is a bit of an experience deficit. I know Kevin O'Brien doesn't play this format anymore. Kevin O'Brien is actually in Doha, if I'm not mistaken. He's playing some type of T10 league, if I'm not mistaken. But there's only so much McBride or Balburney can do. Like if Paul Sterling falls, then it's a bit sad. Maybe William Porterfield, maybe he retired, but um, given Irish cricket, for me, this was an under par performance. Ireland, I expected them to score at least 200. Yeah, they're going to lose the match. Yeah, because you don't expect that type of New Zealand performance each and every day. But 150 odd before the 40th over, getting all out, it's it's not that good because once you know that you're going to lose the match, you might as well use the rest of the time to better your batting and get familiarized with the opposition that you're going to come back in a couple of days anyways and play on the same ground. Well, not the same pitch, in the same stadium. So, that being said, kudos to Ibadat Hussain. Yeah, he was a bit expensive, but he got 4 wickets. Shakib Al Hasan got the opening wicket. Nasum Ahmed got 3 wickets. The task king, Taskin Ahmed, he got 2 wickets. Mustafiz Rahman, he didn't get anything, but that's all right. But what was nice to see from Ibadat was that he was hitting that 90 miles per hour speed in Bangladesh. Hitting 90 miles per hour for a Bangladeshi bowler at a consistent level, okay, like with the average speed going around like 138, 140, 140 Ks, not miles per hour, like 140 Ks, along with Taskin Ahmed. This goes to show that Taskin and Ibadat, now these two are the mainstays of your pace unit. If someone is replaceable, I'm sorry, it is Mustafiz Rahman. With that being said, well, Bangladesh, it's as emphatic a performance as it can get for Bangladesh. They won by their largest margin. They won by close to 200 runs, like 180 something runs, if I'm not mistaken. So their largest margin, Shakib Al Hasan, got to his record. Person there with the highest batting average amongst the other two, like, amongst the three, better than Shahid Afridi, better than Sanat Jayasuriya. And yeah, Bangladesh hit their highest total. So overall, record breaking win. My only point of concern is Tamim Iqbal's batting performance, a bit more than Liton Kumar's batting performance, a bit more than Liton Das's one. But Tamim Iqbal, I'm concerned about his batting performance a bit more than anyone else's because he is the team captain. He has to lead by example, especially at a batter. If he's the opening batsman, he has to lead by example. Okay, and if he's Bangladesh's best batter, now is the time for him to actually evolve his game along with Shakib, along with Mushfiq Rahim. Here's something for the newsreels that will shut up the news media. Okay, if Shakib can also work with Tamim Iqbal, like how he did with Mushfiq Rahim, and he did with a few others, he might have done with Tawhid Ridoy as well. But you saw Shakib and Chandika working on other players' batting. If he can do that with Tamim Iqbal, then the news media will shut up entirely. With that, Shakib and Tamim don't like each other. I'm like, you know what? Can we not have that discussion right now? Okay, it's irrelevant. I used to play for Yorkshire Cricket for 4 years. There are people on the team I didn't like. Okay, but when it came to the cricket, it didn't matter. Nothing mattered except for the performance. And what do you know? Every year we were in the tournament, we won something. All right, that's it for this video. Please do let me know what you thought about the match in the comment section below. And as always, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons. It's your boy Tanveer Saad, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.